Welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to look at Form 2 Mathematics under the topic Angle Properties of a Circle. But before we look at this question, if you have just come across this channel for the first time, kindly click the subscribe button. Let us read the question together. In the figure below, O is the center of the circle and the PTQ is a tangent. PTQ is a tangent to the circle at point T. If PT, that is PT, is equal to ST, PT is equal to ST, that means the triangle we have here is isosceles. And the angle SRT, that is SRT, the angle at the center is what we are talking about. So angle R is 52 degrees. Determine the size of the angles below, giving reasons. Before we give out reasons, we need to work out all the unknown angles. Then from there we can go down and give out the reasons. We can begin from anywhere. If we look at SOR is the diameter of the circle, and the diameter will always make an angle of 90 degrees at the circumference. So if we move from R to ST, then we go back to R, this angle here is 90 degrees. So if this angle is 90 degrees, it means we can take 90, we add 52. So if we take 90 plus 52, that gives us 142. 142 you less from 180, you get an angle equivalent to 38 degrees. Because the sum angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. If you look at this angle 52 and the angle PTS, this angle is 52 degrees because angles in alternate segments are always equal. Once we have our 52 here, we can easily get the base angles of this isosceles triangle. Since this is an isosceles triangle, we know the base angles are always equal, and therefore we can take 180, we minus 52, whatever we get we divide by 2, such that we have 64 degrees. Here we also have 64 degrees. Having done that, we can also get the size of this angle here. We know all these angles lie on a straight line, and therefore we can take 52 plus 90. Whatever remains from 180 will be equal to the size of this angle. So we have 52, we add 90, then we less from 180, and the angle here is 38 degrees. Because this also angle is alternate to the angle 38 on the other end. We also have 52 here, so for us to get the size of this angle, 52 and this other angle lie on a straight line. Therefore, we can take 180 minus 52, and then now we are going to have 128 degrees. From 128 degrees, remember RTQ is a triangle, and therefore if you take 128, you add 38, you get 166. Then 166, you less from 180, this angle here will be equal to 14 degrees. Having gotten the size of that angle, I'm sure we are now through with all the angles. So let us try to go through this. We are supposed to calculate with the reason the size of angle PTS. PTS, we know angle PTS will be equal to PTS is 52 degrees. Reason is that we know angle PTS must always be equal to SRT. That is, PTS must be equal to SRT because these angles are in alternate segment. So we can say angles in alternate segment. Angles in alternate segment are equal. Angles in the alternate segment are equal. Then the next angle we are supposed to look for is RTS. So RTS, and of course this one is 90 degrees. This angle here is subtended by the diameter of the circle at the circumference. So we can say angles subtended by the diameter of a circle, by the diameter or by diameter at the circumference. Circumference. The next thing we are supposed to calculate is angle TSR. So the angle in question is S. And TSR is 38 degrees. And the reason we can give is that the sum angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Because when we took 52 plus 90, then we subtracted from 180, we remained with 38. And therefore we can say that sum angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. The next thing we are supposed to calculate is that TQR, we have T, that is TQR. TQR, we have already calculated it as 14 degrees. And in this case, we can say that these are angles in a triangle. These are angles in a triangle, or we can say angles in a triangle. Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Then the next angle we are supposed to look for is PSQ. That is PSQ. And to get PSQ, we are going to take 64. We add 38. And this one gives us a total of 102. That is 64 plus 38, which gives us 102 degrees. The reason we can give is that we got them from the base angles of a triangle, and we say base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. And by so doing, we'd have answered all these questions in the right way. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the channel. And in case you have any questions, kindly interact with us in the comment section, and we shall be glad to address your concerns accordingly.